But yeah, crack open my eye, open up the phone, and there's a few people going like, Gabe Hoffman's talking shit about you. I go and check, and he's already pre-blocked me. I've literally never interacted with Gabe Hoffman.
Of course he would.
Yeah. He's got an edited video, and he's saying like, proof that Randbot of the Petrol Hour has shat his pants. And just during the term of, I was looking at that again. Well, I know that's false because I never did shit my pants. And in the course of setting up the show, someone says, "Oh, he's using that video. Josh Moon made it." I'm like, oh, yeah, that checks out. And then by the time I'd already hit the go button and we were rolling, someone said, "Actually, Josh didn't make that video. Ralph did." I'm like, okay. So it gets even better because I'm like, oh, okay. So Gabe Hoffman, like, I knew he was just like piggybacking off things like Mad at the Internet and all that, but no. Actually, one of the people Hoffman has targeted is where he lifted a fucking edited video from fucking Ralph.
Wow, so he's so lazy he stole something from a lying lazy fuck.
Yeah, now that I think about it, I'm angry again. I am back to being a bridesmaid and not a bride. Hoffman went after Ralph for months. He went after Ralph, and for me, well, he's just so fucking lazy. He didn't even know I existed. He just saw that like people like the people he watches to steal content from, like Ralph and Josh, don't like me, and so he just lifted a clip and posted it. Wow. Once again, I'm getting the fucking budget service while other people, got to have
the free premium.
Yeah, I know, right? Man, didn't even get fucking Discord Nitro out of it.
So what's his beef with Ralph again?
Well,
I mean, I know
because Hoffman's retarded. Because Hoffman's retarded,
oh.
he thinks that Ralph actually is like some sort of big wheel white nationalist, and Ralph is just an irrelevant psychopath.
So what you're saying is he's dumber than Ralph?
We're talking about a Jew who like fucking is sitting in his Colombian compound, just reading Kiwi Farms, and thinks that he's going to change the landscape of the internet by using Kiwi Farms to target nationalists. He's not the brightest.
Yeah, I was about to say, I think the inbreeding has reached a dead end in his sector. God willing.
I think it hit that dead end around about the time of Christ. What's that whole thing? Like the Ashkenazis had a genetic bottleneck. They thought they were down to like over less than 300 people at some point.
No, I think it was down to like 40.
Yeah, and now we're in the modern day.
I mean,
and like
it's really fucked.
The DSM literally has like 47 pages dedicated solely to genetic diseases that only the Jews have. That's interesting.
Yes, and also really funny too.
So yeah, talk about your genetic dead ends. Should have got on board with well, Mr. Hoffman, if you're listening, and I know you are. I mean, when your buddy Epstein swung around, how come you didn't get on board with his plan to revitalize the Jewish race by forced breeding? Oh, that's right, because you're not that way inclined. You're more interested in exploring the bottoms of Colombian teenagers than you are in like curing the unique problems your racial group has. Yeah, I pretty much wake up to something saying, Rand, no. And I'm like, what? Well, then what did I do? Oh. And so there's an edited video where they've just gone and added on a sound effect of shitting myself. Australian Nazi streamer Randbot hosted a Petrol Hour, just crapped himself on stream, then drunkenly stumbled away. He posted this 1 hour ago. But here we go. We got more. Turned off his camera, vomited on himself. He's literally just posting the Kiwi Farms shit that the fine geniuses who think I'm a Lebanese Jew living in South Australia and or New York have. So this is pretty low effort. It's pretty low effort, Mr. Hoffman. I'm actually kind of regretting naming the whole show after it because there's just not much here. Hedge fund manager, owner and producer of the documentary film An Open Secret. Is that all you are, Mr. Hoffman? No mention of how you live in a compound in Colombia that and I'd be
An
very
open secret?
I'd be very
That
careful.
sounds like a boy's gaping anus.
I'd be very careful making allegations about what allegedly has or has not come out of people's assholes. Gabe Hoffman's gay lover and business partner literally died of an anal infection because he got the poopy in the micro fissures and then fucking died. And him and his partner back in the day, well, they used to run a brothel of they used to run a like a dial a whore fucking he was a pimp.
For men, for boys.
For men. Yes, he ran a gay prostitution ring. And many of those people have alleged that Hoffman started grooming them at the age of 15 and 16 to be, I think one of them went down to like 13, 14. We read the article a couple of months because Hoffman had this big blowout. Well, you got to be careful saying blowout when it comes to fags.
They want you when you're, well, you know what they say? They want you when you're 16. When you're 21, you're no fun.
Yeah, and they were talking about girls with that one. It starts even younger with the
I'm surprised that video even got made.
Well, I'm just gonna briefly do a Gabe Hoffman for Dummies thing here because I mean he didn't put any fucking effort in saying Rand crapped his pants, so I feel like I should, seeing as I've already covered it more extensively, put too much effort into Gabe Hoffman as a pedophile because multiple former associates of Hoffman, read like Cabana Boys, alleged that he started grooming them when they were underage, that some of them were actually being pimped out by him when they were underage. He has produced at least dozens that we know of gay pornography with his now dead partner who, died of poopy butthole illness, literally, in his own home. If he wants to talk about photos and videos of people shitting their ass, there literally are videos that his partner filmed of Gabe Hoffman on his knees, wearing a dog muzzle, with his pants shat. So
I do agree.
Extreme glass houses here.
I'm just saying I do agree that he should be muzzled, but just not for that reason.
No, he needs to be muzzled, all right, and not the one that he volunteers while he's his now dead poopy butthole partner is like filming him going around on all fours in a soiled pair of underpants. So yeah, that's 100. I mean, well, possibly 100. Sorry, at least dozens of homosexual pornographic films produced using actors that are very likely to be underage, seeing as there's been multiple allegations and such. He's doing all this in Colombia. For some reason, he decided to move to fucking Colombia or somewhere to do all this in his compound. And as for, none of this is mentioned in his little blurb here. The only thing he mentions is this documentary film that he's very proud of. It's called An Open Secret. Interesting thing about that documentary. It's about the gay pornographic industry. It actually has interviews with people who allege that they were of underage when they were approached to do gay porn in the porn industry. You're like, wow, that's hitting a little close to home there. Why on earth would a gay pedophile pornographer make a documentary about gay pedophile pornographers? You ready? You ready for the punchline? Not a single Jew is ever mentioned in An Open Secret. He places the blame entirely on a bunch of goys. Yeah, as you know, the pornography industry in general is vastly dominated by Jews.
Yeah, in fact, one of what was it? What was the name of that fat hairy one in the 70s or 80s who basically said, "Yeah, we Jews invented pornography.
Yeah,
We
so
invented it, and we're proud."
he literally said, "We were." Yeah, he went on to say something along the lines of, "It's like we put out porn for cheap, specifically to like ruin the Christian family." So, and if I say that, that's a conspiracy theory. But a Jew will openly say that. But yeah, somehow
And
when he
when you,
makes this documentary about a topic he knows oh so very well, he just points at the one outfit of goys in a sea of Jews. Fantastic. Oh, Glenn Greenwald. Oh well.
yeah, Glenn Greenwald was the one dressed up like a dog, wearing uh, 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 filled underoos,
All right.
which was still funny.
Well, in that case, then I know. Apart from the whole bit about his documentary, which is still true, I know nothing. There is nothing interesting about Gabe Hoffman. Then, wow. Sorry, I mixed you up with Glenn Greenwald, and that actually made you like at least an interesting conversation piece. Now you're just back to being a nobody. Oh well, it's crazy the coincidences. So what? But point still stands. Why did you do that, Mister? How come you didn't mention Glenn Greenwald in an open secret? You hiding? All right. So he's even more low agency than I thought he was. He's just some Jew who reads Kiwi Farms and posts things that he finds on. Ah, how disappointing. Now what am I going to do with myself? I've wasted 15 minutes talking about a Jew who's had literally no.
Come on, Rand.
Oh yeah.
Don't throw the baby out with the bathwater.
That's all I had. That's all I had. If he's not actually like living in a compound in Colombia, then
no, I'm
there's
pretty sure
nothing to talk about. Like
Glenn Greenwald lives in the States.
Oh, what the fuck? Now I'm getting all my Jews mixed up. Oh well. Guess we've got to talk about something else now. That's all I have. That's all I have on that. Just woke up. Oh no, it's my turn in the barrel. Yeah. Oh well. I mean, it's going to have as much of an effect on me as it's had on everyone else, which is 0.
I don't know, man. These people are starting to get noticed pretty badly.
Salsa King actually does have a point. He says, it's entirely possible that Gabe Hoffman also had a gay brothel for gay teenagers and a gay man wife who died of colorectal AIDS. But how do you know he didn't? I've not seen any proof that he hasn't. So there's some weird thing. Right, so I know he was going after Ralph. And then there was something where he was giving money he was like making donations to the Keno Casino, try and get them to like target certain people. But it seemed to me like he was basically following Kiwi Farms. Whatever the flavor of the month was of Kiwi Farms, he tackled them. Because I thought it was odd that Hoffman started going after Gator. And I'm like, Gator's not active in the white nationalists. Gator doesn't run a show like this. I was like, oh, right. Because Josh has been blaming all his recent troubles on Gator. Like Gator is the shadowy puppet master of all the Kiwi Farm splinter groups. The ones that have all the deets of him being into of Josh being into hurt core and calling CPS on teenage girls.
Yeah, because that's totally normal.
Yeah, weird. Josh Berg's about Gator. Gabe Hoffman attacks Gator. I get spurged about. Now I'm being attacked. And he just goes and posts like 3 videos that he just like lifted out of Ralph's thread. Incredible.
I mean, it'd be a lot. I mean, don't get me wrong. It'd be really funny and cool if Gator was this like master of shadow ops. But
I wish it was so. I wish it was. Anyway, but upon the drama actually turned out to be somewhat disappointing.
Uh-huh.
So I woke up to find that like a total of 2 people cared that I'm the latest on Gabe Hoffman's hit list. He has, of course, he pre-blocked me, and there's this edited video that Ralph made where he added like a poop noise or something like that. And that's it. That's literally it. Nobody cared. Hardly anyone looked. Because it's Gabe Hoffman. He's already shot his shot, blown his wad. No one cares about his opinion. And but for a second there, I was excited, Pond. I'm like, finally. You know, like no longer a bridesmaid. This time I am a bride. I've been targeted by Gabe Hoffman. And then I realized like it was a low effort thing where he just posted videos from a Kiwi Farms thread. And he's already blown his wad. No one gives a fuck about him anymore. So I am still a bridesmaid, never a bride, Pond. I thought, finally, a scandal. And literally no one cared. I wasted my time getting excited by it.
Ralph would get an award.
But I'm told that there are at least like I've been told by a course Schizo poster, once again aptly named. There are a couple of people like sitting there in the Kiwi Farms, like actively watching the stream, just desperately waiting for there to be some juicy drama they can report back on. I'm like, excellent. I love disappointing people. You're going to be very disappointed. Sorry, no 10-hour spiral out. No big meltdown. No, Josh, how could you do this to me, Josh? Stop sending your Jewish minions after me, Josh. I'm looking at that going, wow. I will literally never hear about this again. This is a fucking nothing. And we're done.
Yeah, but what about
I mean, the only interesting thing was that, like I briefly had Gabe Hoffman confused with Glenn Greenwald. That's all you got out of it. That I got like two gross Jews who are very, very into the gay pornography scene confused. Whoopsie! I owned myself.
Yep.
There's so many to keep track of.
So there you go. That's pretty much all this. That's all there is.
Thank you for watching this clip. This is Perspicacity. Remember to like and subscribe.